The Blazing Wetlands in the house and ready for another reaction video. Now the video I'm about to react to has been brought to us by none other than JonTron. Great channel, be sure to check him out. And what we're about to see here by a JonTron is... Goosebumps Part 2, JonTron. So, without further ado, let's have fun and get this party started. Now, let's... a go.
You're currently watching part 2 of a 2-part JonTron Halloween special. If you haven't seen the first part, you won't understand this one, so click here and go watch that first. But if you have, well, I'm gonna drop you right in. Let's go!
It's good for the kids if it's good for the adults!
Alright, next up, My Hairiest Adventure. What kind of name is this? Just make sure you don't get any hair in the slot. Will affect the RAM disk. This one starts off with our main character, Larry Boyd, running from a bunch of dogs and having some life-changing inner monologue.
Get away, leave me alone, dumb dogs.
I can't put my finger on it, but there's something really unsettling about this whole thing.
Hear me wheezing? It's because I have these stupid allergies. The doctor said no running. I hope no one saw me. I must look like a real jerk.
Nah, come on, you're being too hard on yourself. I mean, maybe.
Ha ha, try and get me now. So much for the bright side.
I really do wish it ended there.
Nice doggies, go home doggies.
Go on, let's get out of here.
That's Lily, my best friend. She's pretty cool, you know, for a girl.
Whoa, hold on! What is that supposed to mean? That's not in the book! The mention of Lily in the introduction is that she's small and cute, not about how she's cool for a girl. The best part about this is that you know an adult wrote this script. That kid had nothing to do with this. When the cameras cut, he was probably like, "Are you sure we should say that? Hey Larry, you're pretty cool for a girl too."
Wait, what's that supposed to mean, John?
I wish I knew what's up with those dogs.
I don't know, Larry. Maybe they smell your fear.
I would know since I got mauled by them.
Gee, thanks, like I needed to hear that.
Oh, Larry, you're a fucking asshole.
So Larry goes off to roll his eyes some more with his shitty garage band, and this kid is the best thing ever. They find some tanning lotion, and Larry is just really goddamn happy about that. It's mine.
Cool, we'll all be bronze gods for the audition.
We can say we played a concert in Hawaii.
Ah! My skin! Look, my skin!
My God, the actors in this episode have an uncanny ability to make their voice and face look as disconnected as possible. So next, Larry goes home and expositions the shit out of his cat.
Boy, Jasper, I think it was that instant tan that made me feel sick. But I can't tell Mom and Dad. They'd kill me if they knew I was using some old stuff I found in...
He then stumbles upon the discovery that he's growing excess hair where he applied the tanning lotion. So then he goes to the bathroom to remove it and just watch.
Are you almost done in there?
Almost.
Well, could you just hand me out my razor?
Can a guy get some privacy?
This fucking humming! That's like the joke voice people do when they're trying to pretend to act natural.
NYPD, open up!
Can a guy get some privacy?
So after all that, Larry catches up with Lily and talks to her about his strange experience the night prior.
Did you notice anything last night? Where you rubbed that instant tan on? I mean, like, involving hair?
I don't like where this is going.
I mean hair, you know, like where you don't expect to see it.
Stop!
Are you growing some unexpected hair?
No, are you?
No, are you?
Stop!
No, I just thought maybe you...
I what?
Growing hair in weird places.
FBI should be knocking on this door any minute now.
Hairy Larry. Hair on his head, hair on his mind.
Okay, so after that painfully horrifying conversation happens, they go to see their friend, who isn't even home in fact. So they decide to go up to his room to do some investigating.
Wonder if his clothes are still here.
Is that really relevant at all?
Can I help you?
Whoa, it's relevant.
So this creepy realtor guy tells them that Manny has moved out and is unnecessarily creepy for no reason at all. So at this point in the story, Larry's basically just going from place to place trying to hide his hair from people and being embarrassed.
Whoa!
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it!
Where's the bathroom? Oh.
Are you okay, Larry?
I decided I better get out of here. Any way I could. Be right there. What's for dessert? Dessert? Was that lame or what?
No, nah, it's a pretty normal thing to say, honestly. So he escapes homeward through some dogs and...
I had to check and see if there was hair growing anywhere else.
No.
None on my chest.
Please, Larry, you don't understand.
None on my back.
You don't know what you're doing here.
And now... my...
Naturally, Larry's parents are wondering what the fuck is up with Larry, so they call the doctor to check him out.
Did he just... Was that his penis? What the hell did I just see? Never mind.
I don't think the tanning lotion had anything to do with it.
Really?
That's unlikely. Oh, it's probably some sort of skin irritation.
Yes, Larry has a band audition coming up.
Yes, that's probably it.
Now where did I put that MD? Eventually, Larry starts connecting the dots and comes to the conclusion that the kids' disappearances are linked to them turning into dogs. And he goes around town talking to a bunch of stock vague adults, my favorite kind of them.
Listen to what I'm telling you. There is no Lily.
Yes, there is though.
Forget about her.
Well, that's gonna be difficult. But the great must always fall. He gets fed up with his lack of detective skills and makes it known.
How about some roast beef?
I don't want food, I want answers.
God damn it, Larry. You're hard to love, but you're harder to hate.
What were my mom and dad hiding? Could Lily really be a dog? Mom! Dad!
You think I'm gonna keep going after that? Can't do that.
And yes, he was a dog, and so was everyone else. They were dogs.
Moral of the story is real good on this one. It's don't be unlucky and be a dog. That's a good one.
All right, this is Halloween after all, and after all, Halloween is scary. So it's time to take a look at the final chapter of our little Goosebumps saga. You thought those last two were bad? Honey, those were Citizen Kane and Casablanca in relation to this butchering of an R.L. Stine classic. Last, but certainly not best, Ghost Beach.
Well, third one's already waiting to go. I just gotta put it right in there and we'll get it right started. Oh my God, not again! Get out of here!
This tale is about two inner city kids, brother and sister, Jerry and Terry, who are visiting their relatives on the beach. The Ghost Beach!
Oh man, you and your dumb hobbies.
Yeah, fuck you for being interested in things, you stupid bitch!
Who makes wax rubbing?
I do, because I'm interested in things.
Okay, at first I was kind of advocating for you because you're just being a dick for no reason, thought you were the victim, but now I can basically see that you're both pretentious fucks. So pretty immediately, they get startled by some stranger kids who live nearby. Oh God, it's Whoopi Goldberg!
Best one ever.
Hit you in the sack, Jack.
We've been watching you guys.
Okay, so that's not creepy at all.
We're staying with Brad and Agatha, our fourth cousins, twice remodeled.
Removed, Jerry. Twice removed.
No, keep remodeled. It's much better.
Now I just have to say, my favorite thing about this episode is the acting chops on that creepy girl.
We could see you this morning, heading out for the graveyard, so we thought we'd give you a little scare.
From these strange kids, Jerry and Terry learn of a ghost named Harrison Sadler that allegedly still roams the area.
Harrison Sadler is dead, but he still walks the night.
And just like that, before you know it, They do that thing where they just start acting spooky out of nowhere and say they gotta go.
Enough, Sam.
The cave?
Come on, we need to go. We'll see you around.
Agatha, give Jerry a little more of that.
Oh, I sure will, Brad.
Listen, that's making me really uncomfortable. Wait a sec, didn't they say these were their fourth cousins twice removed?
So nice your folks brought you up here to be with your own cousins.
Is that how that works? I'm not a scholar, but these look more like grandparents to me. Like I said, disclaimer, I'm not a schooler. So everything's going great. Everyone's happy. That is, of course, until they bring up the kids they met on the beach, Sam and Louisa.
We met some other Sadlers today. Kids.
Sam and Louisa.
Yeah, nice kids.
I just love dinner scenes like this, where everything's going great and then someone says something that cues in the unsettling music. And everyone suddenly becomes distant and mysterious, like they've never even known each other.
Went on about some ghost in a cave.
Well, I got some reading to do.
Oh, I'll help.
Excuse me, you'll help?
Jock, quick! I need your help reading this, or I won't be able to do it in time. I want to find out where in this classic book series R.L. Stine said he wanted the show to be written by a bunch of chimpanzees.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
Some kinds of seaweed you can actually eat. It's full of iodine. There are no bugs in it. I wish I had a book on all the different types of seaweed.
I didn't even think it was possible to sound like that much of a bitch talking about seaweed. Congrats, man. This girl could make Gandhi sound pretentious. Jerry takes a nice trip and finds a skeleton laying on the beach.
Perfect skeleton.
Of what?
A raccoon, maybe.
Yeah, a raccoon on the beach.
Too small for a raccoon.
Every single time they show that skeleton again, they use that shock stinger sound.
Perfect skeleton.
Well, if it's not a raccoon, then what is it?
The bones are picked clean. What kind of animal would do something like this?
I guess if you're going to be around here, you should know. It wasn't an animal that picked those bones clean. It was the ghost. The ghost of Harrison Sadler.
Oh!
It killed it.
I'm not saying I'm an acting genius or anything, but I can tell very shitty acting when I see it. And this episode of Goosebumps has some very crappy acting.
And ate it because dogs can tell if someone's a ghost.
Dogs always bark to warn about ghosts.
Oh!
Have you ever seen it? Do you see that opening in those rocks? The ghost lives up there.
First of all, why did she turn backwards 270 degrees instead of the easier 90 this way? Alright, let's keep on going. We're close to the end, goddammit. I'm gonna enjoy this Halloween if it kills me.
And it will kill you, Mr. Tron.
Shut up, Siri Jacqueline, and I don't give a fuck about your shit right now!
I'm sorry, man. I didn't really realize you were going through a thing like that.
But that's okay. Just think about how I feel next time, maybe.
Jerry then spots a light in the cavern where Harrison Sadler is supposed to be, and they once again bring this knowledge back to their relatives. Cousin Grandpa tries to explain it away using Aurora Borealis, but the kids just aren't buying it.
You ever hear of Aurora Borealis, Jerry?
Yeah?
It happens certain times of the year. Something electric gets in the air and the whole sky lights up in streamers.
Bullshit, Grandpa! At this point, we know something fishy is going on. Jerry scares Terry like this for no reason. And it's decided between them to go out to the cave for a grand adventure to put this mystery to rest once and for all. And let me go to sleep tonight.
Look, that's no Aurora Borealis.
And here is where we finally come face to face with the ghost of Harrison Sadler. That's not a ghost. That's not a ghost at all. That's a guy.
It's dangerous to get involved with ghosts.
Ghosts. I don't like them. Nothing personal. It's just a cultural thing.
You think I'm a ghost, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a ghost.
Alright, but I got my eyes on you.
I saw your gravestone.
An ancestor's not mine.
Bullshit! It's a ghost!
I'm going to tell you a story, and I want you to listen very carefully. In the year 1641.
I love exposition. So the totally not ghost of Harrison Sadler explains that 300 years ago, pilgrims sailed to this very location. But when they got here, they were faced with a terrible winter and bare-bones living conditions. And their deaths were so unbearably painful that they stayed here as ghosts.
And so they lingered on.
Like you?
I told told you. I study ghosts. I'm not a ghost.
Like me, specifically? I am not a ghost, but I've taken many courses in ghosts and I'm decently interested in ghosts, but I am definitely not a ghost. And any information you find that may lead you to believe that I am a ghost, that is wrong. Trust me.
Your two young friends are
Sam and Louisa?
dead for 3 centuries. I've studied them.
Oh, okay. I don't even care anymore. He tells them to go off to the graveyard to find their answer, which apparently they just do because it's... After some searching, they find the gravestones of Louisa and Samuel, the 2 strange kids on the beach. Yeah, but it's okay. It's probably a misunderstanding. They're probably just more distant relatives. See, there they are.
That ghost is clever, making you think we're the ghosts.
Then where did these come from? Our ancestors. We just got named after them, that's all.
Oh my god, they actually use that excuse again. Good.
They may be good ghosts, but they're certainly not good liars. So Sam and Louisa showed Jerry and Terry their own graves for some reason. I don't even know at this point.
Jerry and Terry Scrooge, this is your fate. If you don't go back to Chicago, wherever you're from, and stop fucking around already.
What does he want? What do you think? To eat you and bury your bones right here.
Eating you and burying your bones? What is this, Jack and the Beanstalk? That's Grimm's fairy tales level. That's like before we had reference to a large body of horror literature level storytelling. Can you tell me something? Why does a ghost even need sustenance? Alright, come on, carry on, Louisa. What else? I don't have time for this shit. They come to an agreement and hatch a plan to stop the ghost of Harrison Sadler once and for all. What's their plan, you ask? Okay, you ready for this? To use rocks to trap the ghost.
Seal him up in his cave with rocks.
Rocks? Trap the ghost.
They all arrive at the beachfront and are just about to complete their plan.
No, you'll come with us.
I can't, Jerry. I'm scared.
Jerry, it's just not possible. I'm frightened.
Well, well, well. Here we all are. You've done well bringing the ghosts to me.
Ghosts? Us?
You're the ghost!
Ah, yes! You thought I was the ghost because she, the ghost, convinced you that she couldn't be the ghost, but that I am the ghost. Clever tricks for a ghost.
You said it yourself! Dogs recognize ghosts! Dogs bark at ghosts!
Bring them to me.
We never had a chance to live!
The first winter! It wasn't fair!
We never had a life at all!
We all died in the cold!
Get out of here, you bastards! I'm sick of your shit!
We were so hungry!
Oh, come on, Terry, lighten up. What are you screaming at?
Stay with us, cousin! Jerry, next time you see me sleeping, don't wake me up.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you 2 seconds to figure out the twist. Have a guess. Yep. The old people were the ghosts, and they eat dogs. Maybe they could have saved us some time and gone back and eaten Larry Boyd for us. And I can't think of anything relevant to say about the first one. That was a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Also, I guess all the other people were ghosts too. That or they all just died a horrible death back there. I guess that would mean if they weren't ghosts before, they are now.
Everyone's ghosts! I'm ghosts! You're ghosts! She's ghosts!
Honestly, this show might be some of the cheesiest schlock this side of the planet, but I'll never forget the spirit of the original books, which are honestly still pretty gripping today despite the simplicity. I suppose that's what you call good writing.
So kick back, watch the leaves change, and enjoy the month of October, folks. It only comes once a year. Happy Halloween. You can't drink that? This is gonna be like the scene in AI where Haley Joel Osment eats his spinach. Because his older brother is taunting him, and also because you're a bird, you'll die of alcohol poisoning.
Wow, that was a lot of goosebumps, but you know what's not? You can follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Gotcha, manipulated you. I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped make this episode what it is. Also, if you want to watch part 1 again, like right there, I don't ever want to goddamn see another Goosebumps episode again. I've been staring at Goosebumps for a month, goddamn straight. I thought I was gonna get 2 Halloween episodes out this month.
well, I have to say, the acting in those Goosebumps episodes, I will admit, was kind of cheesy. But I'm just saying, I love like I said before, I love JonTron's take on it. That was an awesome video, incredibly well done. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. This was by none other than a JonTron. Be sure to subscribe to him. He does excellent work just like this. And also, be sure to check out my channel, The Blazing White Lion. Also, be sure to check out my BitChute channel. Link will be in the description. Also, be sure any comments or any videos I'd so graciously recommend in the description down below. Thank you. Have a nice stupendous day and hope you all take care. But I'm just saying, that was awesome. Besides that, 1, 2, 3.